In this video, we will go over cloning a homework repository as well as working within VS Code. In EC264, assignments are assigned through GitHub Classroom. You will be provided the link to the GitHub Classroom assignment on Gradescope. Once you access the assignment and you accept it, you'll be brought to this page. From here, you click on the link to go to GitHub. This is the main repository wherein you'll be working on your homework solution. To edit the code, you'd have to clone the repository onto ECprog. To do so, click on the Code button, go to the SSH tab, and copy this link. Then, switch back to VS Code where you're connected to ECprog. Here, I'm going to create a tutorial directory, while you're advised to create an EC264 directory to store all your homeworks. Creating a directory is easy. Simply use the makedir command and provide the name of the folder. Then, enter into that folder and run the git clone command to clone the assignment repository locally. Once this is done, you can run the ls command and see that the remote repository has been cloned onto ECprog. Now, we will start working on our homework. To do so, you want to open this folder within VS Code. So click on the folder tab here and open the folder. Look for the directory you created and then select the homework1 directory and click OK. If you're asked for the password, provide your Purdue password. And once again, add "push" at the end to get a Duo push for multi-factor authentication. Approve the push on Duo and wait for the folder to load. Trust the authors because this is a folder you created. And now you can see the homework directory here. Usually you'll be provided a main.c file and then a C file that you will have to complete. You will also have comments regarding which files you must and mustn't modify. Now, let's see how we would work through this file on VS Code. If you want to create a new file, you can click on the New File option here and create it. So for example, a.txt. And now I can take notes here. And so on. In order to save a file, you would press Ctrl S. Alternatively, you can set up autosave as follows. Click on Settings and then Settings. Search for autosave and select After Delay to autosave after a delay. Now, every time you make a change after a small delay, the file will be autosaved on your behalf. Now, let's say you want to create a new folder. You just click on the New Folder tab here, and you could create a new folder within the homework structure. So let's say Sample. And within that folder, I can create a new file named b.txt. And I can start typing things in here. Oftentimes, when you're working on your homework, you'd want to run a few commands, similar to how we git clone the repository and so on. To do so, you can click on the Terminal tab here and click on New Terminal to pull up the terminal. Now in here, you can again run the normal commands like ls to list the directory, cd to change directory into say sample, and so on. You will also be running your compilation commands inside the terminal, so this is a very important thing to note. Finally, we need to discuss extensions. So while working on your homeworks in VS Code, I'd recommend having these extensions installed to provide utilities like autocomplete, as well as IntelliSense and linting. So you want to download the C++ extension pack from Microsoft, the extension pack on top of that, then CMake, which honestly isn't needed, but it will get installed by default, the CMake tools, a hex editor to view binaries in hex, and the C++ themes. These will get auto-configured when they're installed, so when I come to eliminate.c, I get features like autocomplete and syntax highlighting. That's it for this video. In the next video, we will discuss makefiles as well as compiling your code.